New videos every day.
There is a whole new language that has evolved around gaming terms, and it's come to my attention that some of you noobs don't have a clue of what you're talking about. So I'm here to school you. I'm going to be doing a series of videos about the origin and meaning around gaming terms. You know what's so interesting about the internet is after a very short time, it's become this multicultural phenomenon. People from all over the world are joining in one place. And so the words we're going to be talking about have three very distinct subcultures, but they all joined into one online gaming community. So today we're going to be going over the words noob, pwn, and gank. So the first word we're talking about is noob. And a noob is a person who's new and doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Or a person who's been around for a while and still sucks. For example, that guy is a total noob and I don't want him in the guild. Or that noob aggroed half the dungeon and wiped the group. Or WTF, you're level 63 and still a noob. The word noob comes from newbie, which was used by Unix and IRC users to refer to new people. It actually wasn't a derogatory term at first until, well, new people tend to do stupid things. And when you did something stupid, you'd be called a noob. Over time, newbie turned into noob and then became noob. And honestly, some joker probably thought of that because he thought it would be cool making noob look like the word boob. What do you do to noobs? You pwn them. To pwn someone is to defeat someone utterly in such a way as to humiliate them. For example, I'm kind of bored tonight. I think I'm just going to hang out in the arena and pwn some noobs. Or, that noob was 3 levels higher than me and I still pwned his ass. Or, 953 honorable kills, 47 more pwns to go. The word pwn comes from the word own, which was actually used in sports subculture. For example, if two guys were playing basketball and one of them beat the other one, you'd say, he owns your ass. Or, for example, if two boxers were boxing and one knocks the other one out, you'd say, I own you, bitch. So where in the world did the P come from? How did own go to pwn? So let's say you're playing a game and you just owned a noob. So you want to rub it in. So you go to type, I owned you. Well, the O and the P are next to each other. So instead of typing owned, you type pwned. So you say, I pwned you. Well, since then, it just stuck. Somewhere along the line, the noobs got tired of being owned, so they invented ganking. Ganking is to own someone unfairly or kill them in the game unfairly. And there are several ways to do this. For example, you're at level 70 and you start attacking someone at level 20, that's ganking. Or if you wait and attack someone while they're in combat, that's also ganking. Or if you hang out around a corpse until they resurrect and then kill them, that's ganking. I was soloing an elite mob when some horde rogue stealthed up behind me and ganked me. Or I stepped through the portal and they ganked me. Or if you play on a PvP server, ganking is always an issue. So gank is an actual slang word which has a lot of different meanings. In Great Britain, gank means to steal. So, for example, that son of a bitch ganked my wallet. Or, the robber ganked my television. Gank can actually mean to diss someone or to show them disrespect. Just like diss is part of the word disrespect, it means to hurt someone's feelings. For example, if you say, you can gank women all you want, but if you treat my mother like that, I'm gonna kick your ass. Or, how could you gank me like that after all I've done for you? In the drug subculture, Gank actually can mean fake crack cocaine. For example, I smoked the rock and didn't get high. It must have been gank. So the word gank from the video game culture actually originates from the gangbanging culture. Gank is short for gang kill. So this happens when a gang of people get together to kill one person. This is a serious unfair advantage. 5 people against 1. This is how it relates to the video game culture. In the video game culture, gank means to kill someone with an unfair advantage. The word gank came into the video game culture through an online tank game called Tannerus. In this game, groups of players would actually team together and form a gang and fight against one single opponent, and that was called ganking. We've gone over the meanings and the origins of noob, pwn, and gank. In a future video, we are going to be talking about the origins and meanings of the words aggro, mob, and buff. And I bet none of you know the origin of all 3 of those. And if you think you do, leave a comment. So you may think you're a pro gamer, but you probably kiss like a noob. So in an upcoming video, I'm going to do a video on the tips of kissing and how to kiss like a pro. Thanks for watching. Rate my video and I'll see you soon.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psychetruth channel.